Good morning, everybody. Excuse me, should have cleared my throat first. You're the first people I'm talking to. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever the hell it is for you. Good night, goodbye, and hello again. I'm Rob, and this is me reading stuff, which I've done now, you guys, for almost a full year come this June. I can't even believe it. Some things about me that I just want to share with you right out the gate. I love all fruits and vegetables. There's truly not one I don't like. I love swimming, although I haven't done it in about 5 or 6 years, which sucks. I don't like public pool. I don't like being in my swimsuit in front of others. Back in Texas, when I lived there, I could just go to a public pool and nobody was there because there's so much space and no one exercises. So that was nice. Anyway, other things I love. Let me think. I love tigers, but that's my all-time favorite animal. I still do actively love stuffed animals. Not like in a furry way or whatever that. I don't have sex with stuffed animals. That's what I'm saying. I just love them like little kids love them in a very innocent way. I love robes. I love blankets. I love cookbooks. I love stickers. And I love teen dramas and libraries. Those are all the things that come to my head. I hate sticky things on tables. That happened to me recently. My elbow got stuck in some, it was probably syrup. It was like a diner. That's over when that happens for me. That's enough. I wish it weren't, but it's enough to ruin my day. I also hate terracotta. The feel of terracotta is so horrid to me. Ooh, I love the feel of a cool breeze entering my nostrils. That just happened, and it felt fantastic. I love office supplies and desks. I just rearranged my studio and bought myself a writing desk that is situated. I'm sitting on it right now. It's my writing and my podcasting desk. It's situated in a way where it looks out over this wonderful, complicated city, Los Angeles, for you newcomers here. In this one way, this desk, this city, me sitting at this desk, me looking at this city, me talking to you, I have never been happier. Not so long ago, my friend Eva and her dear, sweet parents, who I love so much, once read a poem I wrote, and they all loved it a whole lot. And so much so that they got me a plant and delivered it to me personally, saying, every writer needs a plant. And that's very sweet, since I am not really a writer. I'm an artist, but that's about the biggest compliment I could have gotten. And the first thing I did once my desk was assembled this weekend was put that plant on it. And my God, little things like that, they make life worth living for me. I still don't own a goddamn couch, though, and that's infuriating. I don't know if that I've told you guys about my couch woes. In due time, though, I'll get a couch. Today, I'm going to be reading you guys the great Spanish poet Juan Ramón Jiménez, born 1881 in Andalusia, died right after his wife, who he loved very, very much, died in 1958. He was a Nobel Prize-winning poet. He wrote a book of prose poems in which he talks to a donkey. That's called Platero and Myself. That was published in 1917, I believe. Excuse me. God. You know, honestly, I just woke up, so I apologize. I really should have done some nostril clearing, done some throat clearing, blown my nose about 50 times before I talk to you. Normally I do. And I've only had a few sips of coffee, so nothing's lubed up for you. I really apologize. Okay, back to Juan Ramón Jiménez. God, I don't know what I want to say about him, but I am reading from this wonderful Robert Bly translation book again. I've been reading from it to you for a week now. This is called The Winged Energy of Delight, Selected Translations by Robert Bly. Every single page of this book is fascinating to me. It's knocking my head around. I really, really can't recommend this enough. I think I just said that, but let me tell you, I will put a link to this book in the description of the podcast so you can buy it or rent it at your library. That's what I've done. This is from the Beverly Hills Public Library. A lot of people are shocked that Beverly Hills has a library. Every time I say that to someone, they're like, I just don't imagine Beverly Hills having a library. And my response is, well, you don't know how many old people live here, because old people love libraries, and the majority of Beverly Hills is a bunch of old dudes and old ladies. It just sounded like I was going to say a bunch of old bitches. That too. There's a couple of those around here. Anyway, I love my library. I really can't say enough good things about it. I've found some pretty killer books of poetry there, and they have this art section that's tremendous, but they don't let you check any of it out. And every time I realize that, when I find a really good, rare art book, I get furious. But besides that, the Beverly Hills Library is amazing. All right, back to Juan Ramón Jiménez. I'm going to be reading you Who Knows What Is Going On. You can't beat that title. Here we go. Who knows what is going on the other side of each hour? How many times the sunrise was there behind a mountain? How many times the brilliant cloud piling up far off was already a golden body full of thunder? This rose was poison. That sword gave life. I was thinking of a flowery meadow at the end of a road and found myself in the slough. I was thinking of the greatness of what was human and found myself in the divine. Man, and this guy has this kind of facility of really tackling so many different styles. Just to start you out, another kind of prose poem. He came to America and was just wholly ignored by the American literary community, which is just for shame. He wrote, there's this piece called Authors Club. It starts like this. I had always thought perhaps there would be no poets at all in New York. What I had never suspected was that there would be so many bad ones. And it goes on from there. He also went to Whitman's house, and he talks about the person taking him there kind of being in shock. Like, why would you want to go here when we can go to Roosevelt's house? Anyway, really, really, wow. This section in this Robert Bly book is wonderful. Okay, gang, I am signing off now. And when I do, I hope you know that I want you to take good care of yourself. And I also know how hard that is and how much work it takes. I'm right there with you, trust me. And every crazy dream you have for yourself, I want them all to come true. Every glorious one of them. But actually, maybe we should just begin by getting through today. An accomplishment, is many things. It's not just paying bills or getting grants or, arriving to a meeting on time. It's also being able to see. It's brushing your greasy hair. It's showing love. And it's walking down a street. If today ends and I'm still in one piece and I've had enough water to drink, well, maybe that's remarkable enough. Lastly, I love you guys. Be well amidst all of this life stuff. And I will talk to you guys soon. Goodbye.